fam. So a couple of weeks ago, I talked about starting this whole relationship series, basically discussing how to get men and women to have good conversation, intimacy, fun again, but also to change our culture around relationships. It's seemingly from information getting from clients and getting from just people on IG and just watching other people's stories, that we as a community are starting to pull away from one another, and we're not very affirming. That's the main thing. How do we get back to loving each other, liking each other? The first part of the series is going to be about just how relationships began. Falling in love is a very natural, very human experience. We have these hormones that are excreted called oxytocin. The oxytocin causes us to be interested, causes us to have these sexual feelings and urges, and is predicated on tone of voice and the way somebody smells and the way somebody moves. We just watch things and we become engaged and enthralled. If we actually have an encounter and we actually have time to spend with this person, it can start into what is called the stages of infatuation. And infatuation is when a person becomes so attracted to you that you actually become a little brain dumb. You're not focusing on the things that you normally focus on. You can't stop thinking about this person. This person starts to occupy your thoughts and your feelings, and the next thing you know, all you want to do is be with this person. There's a thing called the relationship cycle, 369. So the first 3 months you are attracted and you're getting to know the person and you're starting to think about the person a lot. The second set of 3 months, you're building now a deeper connection. You're getting to understand things about your person, so to speak. And the last 3 months kind of substantiates whether or not it's going to be a long-term relationship. This is all part of the infatuation stage. Now, the thing that I think is so interesting about the infatuation stage is this is where we're saying all the right stuff. We are affirming each other. And what does that mean? We're saying things that means I like you, that I love you, I accept you the way that you are. The things that you're showing me, I really like, I want to see more of it. So we feel like we are seen by this person more than anybody else. And that's probably also why we start to isolate and only want to be with this person more than we want to be with maybe our girls or the guys we hang out with or our family. We start to kind of allow certain time on our calendar, in our hearts, just for this person. And this can go on anywhere from 6 months to 18 months. And then as it starts to fade, we start to have the possibility of real love. We start to have the possibility. Another hormone is excreted, and then, and we'll get into that a little later, is when we can actually start to say, I think I love this person because I'm seeing some of their flaws and I'm also seeing all these beautiful attributes and characteristics about them that I like. Now, what happens in between that stage and getting over to a place where we now struggle with connection, struggle with communication? There are a myriad of things that happen. And those are the things that I really want to talk to and about. Because in all of the footage that I'm seeing on social media, dialogues, conversations from cruise season, websites and posts, we really are struggling with our communication skills. What is the culprit to the demise of your relationship? Or what is the thing that's causing you not to be able to feel confident in connecting yourself? A lot of this isn't necessarily about the mate or the potential of the mate. A lot of this is how we have some issues ourselves. First of all, let's understand ourselves. Do I have a codependent tendency? Do I have narcissistic tendencies? What are my communication skills like? How am I influenced? Our influencers have a huge bearing on how we connect or do not connect, what's attractive, what's not. When you look at social media, there's always new clothing lines that are popping up, new styles. There's always new events to go to. Everybody has a conference, everybody has a summit, everybody has something that they're promoting and pushing. Well, we are observing that. And as we observe that, we make ideas, we have feelings about it. And those feelings and ideas greatly impact how we move through life. And so one of the things that I hope this series about relationships and building a better loving culture will do for you all is to give you an up close and personal understanding from a clinical perspective, how do I communicate? B, what influences me? And C, what are things that I need to change about myself before I start focusing on what my partner or potential partners need to be or need to possess? So hang in there. I will be posting content throughout the month. I'm not sure yet how long this series is going to last. I'm basing that on response from the audience, and also when I get new content from other creators and looking at issues and topics that other people are talking about that are important and that are fun. I really want this to be fun for you all and engaging. So hang in there. Check me out at IG at Dr. Torre 8, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dr. Torre Prothro-Wiley. I look forward to it. I love y'all. Be blessed.